Hello, my name is Sylvia Jean Brooks, born November 3rd, 1957 in Warsaw, Virginia. Um, I was asked to tell my story, and I'm telling my story. Um, 5 years ago, March of 2007, I was diagnosed with a very rare form of cancer. It's called adrenocortical carcinoma, ACC. I went to many hospitals and I called many places, but they didn't have a doctor for me. Being so rare, they didn't know exactly what to do. And at the time, I was working for the Marriott Corporation, and I went to Kaiser's, and with my insurance, my oncologist, she had no clue what to do. So she gave me a referral to Johns Hopkins in Baltimore, Maryland, and I went there, and they didn't have any idea what to do for me because they didn't know. But thank God I met someone with the name of Dave Lawford to the American Cancer Society. He was a volunteer that got me to NIH. They did 8 different types of chemo on me, in and out of the hospital, chemo. In 2009, chemo removed all of my hair from my head for about 9 months and so forth. It did a toll on me, and it's really, if you never experienced cancer, you have a lot to be thankful for each day. You want to wake up in the morning and give thanks to God throughout the day. Never take your life for granted. Never take your lying down or your rising up in the morning for granted, because tomorrow or the next moment is not promised to anyone. And the way that I found out that I had cancer, I want to tell my story so maybe one day we'll be able to help other people. I was always having, for years, low back pain, and thinking that my mattress was no good. My back would always bother me, my low back. And I was always in and out of the bathroom, drinking water, back to the bathroom, so forth. And my co-workers would complain about me going to the bathroom so often, which it was embarrassing for me because I didn't know what was going on. So then March of 2007, I was getting ready for work. And it was 37 degrees out. And all of a sudden, my blood pressure started rising, and my heart was racing. So I called 911. The paramedics came, and they told me what was going on. So they took me to Virginia Hospital Center. From there, they found a tumor, 7.5 centimeter. And from the time they found it until August of 2008, they decided to do surgery and remove my left kidney. And from there, I've been going back and forth to NIH in Bethesda, Maryland, doing the chemo, staying in and out of the hospital, which was quite an ordeal. But I must say, I thank God that I know Him. And then of 2008, the doctor came, the hospice, they turned me over to hospice, said there was no more they could do for me. They gave me 6 months to live. That was the year of 2008, and today is today is May the 8th, 2012, and I'm still alive, and I give thanks and praise to God. You have to be a fighter no matter what you're going through, whether it be cancer or whatever it may be. You don't just give up, because if I wanted to, I could have just laid there and I would have just gave up and so forth. Things will happen to you, your appetite will change and so forth, but what keeping me going is faith in God. God told me how to fight. He said, have faith in me. Don't put it in man. Hebrews chapter 11. He said, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. Because some things we cannot see, and we cannot see the future, and so forth. But I'm grateful to God for today, to be here, to be still in the land of the living. Every day is a different day to say thank you. Getting up in the morning, you give praise to God, and I just try to do different things around my place, and I have a lot of plants, and that keep me going to see them, to see me have the ability to get up and to water my plants and to see them grow. It makes me want to just keep on keeping on and so forth. But since I was diagnosed in March of 2007, I was weighing 338 pounds. And at this filming, I'm now weighing 204.4 pounds. Now, I could have lost the weight, so forth, but I'm still here. And 2 weeks ago, I walked with some of my members from my church. I walked across the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. I did 1 mile, which was really good, and I feel good since I did it. Mentally and physically, it was good for my mind frame. June the 2nd, if nothing happened, 2012, I would do it again, and I'm looking forward to it. And also, when I was going through my moments with cancer and going through the motions, I would read my word, and I was 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 8 and 9. It said, "We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed." And when I was going through one of my moments, I would always go back and read that scripture. And that's thanks to my doctor at NIH, Dr. Foho, and the team at NIH being so nice with me and to me and being so patient. And seeing all the other patients that I have seen and got a chance to talk and minister to them, giving them hope and encouragement, it helped me, because you never know who you're talking to. And since going to NIH, I met quite a few people, well, few people I would say, with this type of cancer, and some have not did as great as I, some has did better than me, and so forth. But it's okay, and some days I don't believe it. I can't imagine that it's happening to me, and I think I'm in a dream, and I want to pinch myself. I said, no, it's not happening, but then I face reality. It is real. Just like life is real, and you still got to keep on keeping on no matter what. Every day is a new day, and I keep saying it. I get up, find something to do. I try to get out of my apartment. I don't care if just going up the street, coming back again, going to the dollar store, whatever the case may be, but you got to get out. You don't want to stay confined in. You don't want to be like Paul and Silas. You don't want to put yourself in prison in your own surroundings. But you have to get out and do something with your life. Just don't give up. So many of us going through illness, we give up too soon, and it's not a great thing. And I don't know. I'm just grateful to be here. Thank God for the kids, and they keep me going and so forth. And I'm okay. I'm okay with it. And I just the taping of this film, May the 8th, 2012, February, they turned me over to hospice again. They said there's no more they can do, but I know God, and I know my God to be a healer. He said it in Psalms 103, that He healed all manners of sickness and all manner of diseases, and I'm not giving up. I won't give up, and I won't give in. So they've been coming now for quite a few months. They September, the chemo, they stopped it because it didn't do no good. Now I have 3 more tumors in my body. I go back to the hospital again and again, doing the scans and so forth. But what else can I do? What else can I do but keep faith in God? So I just want to take time out to say thank everybody for taking their time out to listen to me, and hoping that my words can help someone else go through whatever they may go through. And it's been real. I want to keep on. Some days you get up, you don't know if it's going to be your last day. Some days your body be going this way, your mind be going that way. And my favorite song is Because He Lived. I Can Face Tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing. I can face tomorrow. And it's just so good to see whatever season God may bring. He may bring the rain, the sunshine, or whatever. I am so grateful just to be here. And it's a privilege and an honor to be able to get out to go see my mom, but she don't know what's going on. She's in a nursing home back in Virginia with dementia and can't walk and so forth. But God gave me the strength to make it down the road when I can get there. So I'm grateful, and I don't know, just weighing 338. Now this is what I was weighing. I was in a size 26, 28, 30, 32. Now I'm in 14, 16, and 16. It's okay for me. It's okay for me to have lost the weight. I needed to lose one another and love one another. All right. Bye.